Hello everyone, I am VR Yogi and today it's time for another little session here with ChromaLab, and what I got for you today is nothing less than the creation of the universe. Beautiful stuff here. And I'm here in this preset where the developers of Chroma Key actually produced this beautiful model. Here we have an eating black hole here in the middle. Black hole here is with maximum gravitation feeding towards these two black holes here on the outlying thing. And this is like a black hole that gives a little bit of a cosmic wind to the whole thing. And you can see here, if I turn it up too much, then the matter is all over the place, okay? So this already looks pretty cute, and what I want to do though is I want to go way back, and I want to go into the real kind of like Vedic truths about everything. And what we'll need to do is just get rid of all these black holes here. There's actually a double black hole I'm noticing now. Interesting, right? So the matter at the beginning of the universe was pretty light, okay? So let's just say we have maximum, just energy, and it's just floating around everywhere. It's just floating around. It's the cosmic grid, it's just everywhere. Just so much chaos, right? And we'll actually make these particles move a little bit to the rhythm of the beat here, because I want them to show me something here. Not that, but that is good. So, just look at my particles all over the place. And so somewhere they kind of like, they bounce into each other a little bit, right? And yeah, I guess then in one place they gotta clump, right? And in the place they clump, yes, that's where everybody wants to go. Everybody wants to be at the party. You have this beautiful kind of X-cell kind of moment, right? Wow, it's fantastic. And what I want to do is I want to get a second black hole here, and then I want to try and make these particles a little lazier, right? Gonna give them some gravity. I'm gonna see them go into this beautiful peanut shape, and then here in the middle, actually, is something that I want to show you just real quick. I'm just gonna explode everything for now. Just explode everything. And I want to show you this, okay? It's here in the middle between those two magnetic fields. It's almost like a little helix, okay, that you sometimes get. I call that like the super perpetuity moment, when you get that twister moment where everything just wants to connect. There you had it, Because what it does, it makes everything really lazy, Now all of a sudden this shape is pretty stable, and I can go ahead and try and shoot some energy into that, and you will see that, yeah, okay, yeah, I can mess with it a little bit. I can even give it a little bit of spin, but it's really, really stable, yeah. And that's what I really love about this kind of thing that I'm seeing here, It just sucks all the matter in, and then it does a thing, But the black holes, they cannot really be bent. They have to feed somewhere. They have to break the space in some spot, and they have to feed to the outside, to really be able to be like that, right? Because they have to make some gravity here, yeah. And then you get this, and then what the developers thought, that there was some kind of force that gave it like a certain drift, because then what you get is that, of course, this whole structure here, it has to get a little bit of spin, right? But not on the same side. Let's move this one, bring it to that side. And then over time, what you will get is that whole spiraling thing, yeah. And actually, this is a little bit lazier, because if you remember, the two black holes were actually right on top of each other. And what we know about black holes is actually that they shoot energy jets up, okay? So maybe you would have to imagine this whole thing being like upside down or downside up, or I don't know. But you get the idea. Now you have this particle motion, this twister motion, and it's actually lit up quite a bit, and if we slow down time we can see the particles actually cooling down a little bit. And then anyway, just some thoughts around, you know, how the universe could be so stable that it can sustain within all these different rotations our existence, right? And it's just beautiful. It's the Tao. It's this beautiful thing. You can see it coming together in all these different ways. Actually gonna try and make this a little more visible as it comes together. Yeah, when I use this, it comes together a little bit too fast. You can see what happens, right? The particles are all influencing each other, creating little clouds, forming little clusters. Just a little bit too much chaos for me. I think there is some part of the theory still missing. Just creating that super stable cluster with us in there. Oh well, just gotta keep experimenting. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm the Yogi.